I did have a thought as I'm trying to figure this out and failing at it. Look, apples are great. What's the issue here? I was trying to figure out exactly, like if I could hone in on the thing that pissed me off the most about this mansion. Because there's several things that piss me off about it. Hang on a second. There's several things that piss me off about it. I do think the encounters here are irritating. I do think that the cockroaches by themselves are, like, negative worthy. Because it's rarely what I would consider good design to have an enemy who could kill you on randomly when you do nothing wrong. It's never a good feeling. I do think it's a little bit too long, especially for how little variety it has. And I do find it irritating to navigate, as I find several dungeons in this game irritating to navigate. So all of those things are things that make this not a good dungeon, which I stand behind. But if I'm being honest, like really honest with myself, I think the biggest thing that pushes me away from the mansion, and the reason I quit, is there's no warning. If you get to the mansion, and you start this sequence of events, and you start getting your face beaten in, one of the first things that probably occurs to you is, I'm just going to leave. I'm going to leave, go buy some equipment, buy some more items, you know, maybe grind a little bit, maybe do some fishing to get some stuff. Just better prepare, right? You can't. So you're stuck here, and nothing tells you that. We have a term for that. And that term is a sten section. This is nowhere near as bad as the sten section from BoF 2, but this is still a sten section. And I think that's what really pushes this over into being a multi-negative territory. Is the fact that it's just, oh, come on, at least tell me it's coming. Or let me leave to go recruit and improve. A lot of dungeons that could be called irritating in games I love that will not get negatives. Will not get negatives because if you're having issues with them, you can leave and go do something else. Right? I mean, that was actually one of the biggest defenses that was leveled at, modern example, Elden Ring. In all honesty, there's only 2 dungeons I remember very vividly negatively in this game, and this is one of them. Bonus points if you can guess the other one. I don't even remember why I remember the other one badly, I just do. We'll find out when we get there. Not counting the desert. Traditional dungeon. Traditional dungeon. Hey, frog animation. So, I have spent some time looking a few things up. I have a little bit more of an idea what we're doing and how we're doing it. Get out of here. What's really irritating is that the upcoming boss fight is a pretty decent boss fight if you happen to have gotten the silver knife, which of course we didn't. So I'm curious how badly this is going to go for us. Look over there on the other roof. There's smoke coming out of the chimney. That must be where McNeil is. How are we supposed to get over there? Doors are all locked. Let's look around. There's got to be a way. Yeah! That wasn't the way. I don't remember if sten sections are on the Loriums. It's an older concept, because we came up with that term during the previous stream of BoF 2. How do we get out of here? Hi, Zach Taft. Hello, Twister. Sure, Crazy Norse. It's so obvious. See? That's incredibly obvious. I don't know why anybody would see anything other than that extremely obvious route that I didn't see until Ross said something. I also have to admit, I was kind of in a bad mood during the first shift, but I want to explain why. Because there's two reasons. The first reason is I'm playing this game. And the second reason is everybody loves this game. There is very little quite as aggravating as playing a beloved classic that you don't really enjoy. That isn't going to review super well. I'm sure that's very much a me problem, that nobody else cares about that kind of a thing, but that is definitely the kind of thing that is not super enjoyable. Now, having said all that, before you jump down my throat, I will admit I think this game is going to kill it on the story axis. BoF 1 was but BoF 2 still had a good story. And BoF 3 no longer has a lot of the localization and aggravation issues of BoF 2. So I think BoF 3 is finally going to just nail it on the story axis. And that's going to probably carry the game a bit. And I know a lot of people, the only thing they're really interested in when it comes to an RPG is a story. So. Anyways, a one-pit arcade for one of your plans, I guess. Thanks, I think. So now we need to get over there. Before we do, I need you to help me find something. You mean this? Oh yeah, that's another thing. BoF 1 and 2 did not actually get any character positives. I was thinking about that. By contrast, I have already jotted down a character positive for this game. That was close. I'll just act like I did it on purpose. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, for Ray. I honestly anticipate at least a few other characters will also get story positive. We'll see, but off the top of my head, Momo and Gar will probably be story positives. Which is funny, because I plan to never use Gar because he sucks, but, you know. Yeah, we were fighting ghosts by ourselves. We were just taking it easy on the roof. Having a good time by yourself. Hey, when the going gets tough, I'm there, yeah. This is a PlayStation 1 game. It's also on the PSP. I don't know what the PSP changed. I don't actually own the PSP version. Okay, I'm sorry, Tipo. I didn't know you'd have to fight ghosts all by yourself. There, I said I'm sorry. Will you cheer up a little? Yeah, so, a character being overpowered before they join the party is actually a cliche, to the point of being a trope. But it's not necessarily a negative. It depends on how it's applied and what they do with it, right? The reason I bring all that up is because Gar is probably the worst example of that trope I have ever seen. I don't know what they were thinking with Gar. There's not even an explanation for it, like there is in some games. Magus is an interesting one, because he joins the party higher level than you are, with already good spells, with already good stats, and he very quickly becomes one of your strongest individual party members. He is depowered, but it's not like he suddenly goes from being, you know, a boss fight to being... you know, the ultimate badass of ever to being one of the worst party members in the game. And there is also a story reason for it. Magus is actually drained right in front of us during the previous Lavos fight. Gar, by contrast, everyone's like, oh my god, Gar's a 400-year-old badass who everyone's terrified of. There's actually a major boss later who refuses to fight us just because Gar is present. And then when Gar finally joins the party, he is... once again, one of the worst party members in the entire game. Like, I was looking at some stat breakdowns, and he is actually kind of a worse Pico. And that's all I have to say about that. Like, he's there if you want to have someone who looks cooler than Pico. And I'm fine with that, don't mistake me. It's just no explanation and such a shift. That's awful. What am I doing? What am I doing? Formation. Pico is probably one of the most powerful characters in the game, but only if you know what you're doing with the Master System, which probably sounds familiar because that sounds a lot like what we were talking about in BoF 2, where there's several characters who are just really, really, really good if you know what you're doing with the Shaman System and, you know, doing all the little side stuff to buff up their stats. We will be using Pico this particular playthrough. We're going to drop him on Fall, and we're going to leave him on Fall. Yeah, no, I'm not going to ding it too much, Metastace, but I do think that's worthy of at least a negative somewhere for the fact that Gar's like, hi, I suck. Why? Like, I want to know what meeting somewhere the designers thought, all right. Let's make Gar just crap. Like, why? Why did you do that? Grapes. Anyways. So who's alright without the Master System? Honestly, several characters. Ray, Ryu. I'm not sure I would go with Momo, but I would definitely say Ray and Ryu are both really good without the Master System. Momo was going to be my third pick, but... I have played Legend of Dragoon on camera, even, to Quack. Yeah, Nina is another really bad example. Nina's just kind of awful in this one. It's weird. Although, I actually have an explanation for that. It's not a good explanation, but it's an explanation. When they were designing this game, and no, I don't know why, they decided to lean very heavily on the melee side of things. So magic just isn't scaled as well as melee. Now, part of that's because of how int was designed. But melee is just going to outperform magic. And magic is Nina's shtick. So, Nina isn't necessarily bad in her own right, it's just magic is bad. A woman's scream? Oh yeah, boss fight. I probably should have saved before doing this. Oh my, what are you doing, Mr. McNeil? Oh my god. Come back here, you vixen. Hee hee hee. Tee hee hee. Yep, this is what money gets you. Oh, brother. Is Legend of Dragoon good? Sure. I'll go with yes. Kinda. Ish. It's got some good stuff in it. Who cares who we are? We're here to take back all the money you've stolen. Eek. I don't have anything to do with this. Leave me out of it. Take back? What do you mean? I just... Oh, come on now, Mr. McNeil. You've been cheating the people of the village out of their money so you can have your fun, haven't you? Enough! You're a disgrace to the McNeils. It's them, right? These are the ghosts I killed, the ghosts of the old McNeils. Oomph. You may have surprised us before, but that was then. Now you must face us, not this excuse for a McNeil. Yes, I remember having issues with this boss, although, again, I didn't have the silver knife, or, I mean, a lot of things back then. So we'll see how we do this time. Feel our wrath. Love this boss music. So which JRPG overall has the best kit? I mean, the obvious answer is FF5. Past that, I'd have to think about it. FF7 would probably be pretty high up there, too. Oh, yeah, I was just thinking about that. That's with the protect up. I've actually seen some people suggest exactly that, Metastace. Just turn Nina into a physical character. Which, yeah. Yeah, we've got a Magic Master now, but he's not great, and most guides I were looking at all agree that he's just kind of a filler master until you get a real one. The generally accepted guess is it's going to be up to a part of the game you won't even understand, Dark Day, but up to the Temple of the Ancients. We don't know that for certain, though, so shrug. What I find funniest is Bunyan is probably the closest thing to a tutorial master, even though he's actually the second master we get access to. Because at least something indicates that Bunyan exists. Speaking of which, I suppose I should admit something, and you can go ahead and make fun of me for this. I'll accept that. I didn't know Masters or the Master System existed when I first played this game. Back when I was renting it a bunch. So, every time I say, oh, I have bad memories about such and such, try to keep that in mind. Yeah, we're doing a lot better this time around. That's true, I am also better at games than I used to be. I'm pretty sure things in the game tell you about the Master System. Probably. I couldn't tell you when or where off the top of my head, but I'm sure there's something somewhere. Like there was that one random dude, the random moblin in the woods who was like, hey, here's how camping works. I'm sure there's something like that somewhere. Although, given the fact that we've already reached a point where we could have a master and nothing is indicated where that is, that's not a great sign, but whatever. And game. I did know that there was this. Wah! What's going on? I never did. Yikes. Take it easy, old man. Those were your ancestors. We're just here to take your money, okay? You're pretty dumb, aren't you? Hurry up and show us where the money is. There are actually several ways to get permanent stat-ups in this game, other than just farming. I'm pretty sure fishing gets it to you as well. And I know there's the fairy village, although I feel like the fairy village, this is just my opinion, I feel like the fairy village should be more of a bonus way rather than a primary way to get stuff. Especially given how long it takes. But it's still there, and it's still good. We're probably going to give some positives to the fairy village when we get there. It feels like a more refined version of the system back in 2. You wimp, what a jerk. Those robbers are a lot more manly than you are. Wah. Just you wait. We'll see who has the last laugh. You little brats. We probably should have killed him. It might not have helped, but still, he probably should have been killed here. So we leave all the money at the front doors for all the people. This is actually awesome, unironically. This is great. The real trouble wouldn't begin until the next day. Like I said, it wouldn't have made things better per se, but he probably still should have died, so, you know. That was a lot of fun, wasn't it, Ray? That McNeil looks so silly. I mean, first of all, McNeil is incompetent, so simply through his incompetent management, he was causing problems and starvation for people, so he deserves to die for that. The second thing to mention is that he's the kind of person who would get connected with the Mafia. And let's be clear, this is like evil cult level of Mafia, so he deserves to die for that too. But then worst of all, he's got all this money and all this wealth and all this power, and the best roleplay game he could come up with, the bimbo he hired in town, is ee-hee-hee, I'm gonna get you? Come on. Insta-death. I'd say things went pretty well this time, huh? I can't wait to see the looks on their faces when they see what we've done. Yep, even the people in the village will start treating us with respect now. Ah, you bet they will. We haven't stolen anything lately. We got rid of the new. Come on, let's go down to the village. I want to hear everyone tell us how grateful they are. How much money do we have right now? So, speaking of which... No, I remembered, but thank you for reminding me, Ross. Ah! Funny! It's Momo! Thank you for being part of the show, Saber for Life. If you give me one moment. I gotta pull up the thing for that. We're putting that towards Pokemon Red. Oh my gosh. FF13. And Pokemon Crystal. Sorry. So while I'm here, where is Migas? Because I don't remember. Like, I know he's up in the mountains. But that's all I remember about that. It's been a minute. The tree stump. Okay. They were trying something with the combat camera. I'm kind of with Metastace. I kind of like it. It reminds me a bit of Chrono Trigger. Not as good, admittedly, but I like the concept. Where enemies just kind of pop up. Yeah, occasionally it's like, eh. But for the most part, I like it. Which is worth BoF 2 or BoF 6? BoF 6. BoF 2 is a problematic game with a lot of good heart and soul, and honestly can be polished up into a really, really great experience with just a few patch edits. BoF 6 is mobage. End statement. I don't know, if a game came out looking like this today, I'd be down. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. Style wins over fidelity, or whatever the proper term is for me, 10 times out of 10. I think this game looks good now. I think the load times could be a little bit improved, especially on saving. But, I mean, modern hardware will do that pretty much automatically. Yeah, it's all about style, really. So, you make a game that looks pretty much of the style like this now? Sold. Yeah, there are a couple areas where I'm like, on. There are several caves, which I remember unfondly from a visual perspective. Hang on, I want to do something really quick. It should be up here. Yeah, the mountain, like this grassy kind of area, thumbs up. But like caves or mountains, it varies. I mean, the mansion we were just in looked great, for example. Speaking of which, I did jot that down, didn't I, for a positive? I did. Cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab the coin really quick. I probably should, at some point or another anyways. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is. That's a good question. So, Metastays, you know this game better than me. How does auto battle work in this? Oh, never mind. Metastays already answered. Thank you. There it is. So hang on. You asked me a question, Gum Gum. But I don't see a question. You said, do I agree with that statement? But I don't see a statement you've said that I could agree with. But yeah. Auto battle's the same as it was in 1 and 2. I'm still shocked they had auto battle on 1, honestly. Yeah, I was just thinking that, Ross. It's like, you know, I probably really should bother to go get the coin right now. I don't even know how long it's going to be before we can repeat this. I was also looking at the overworld map briefly. It's so small! It's funny, because this is a long-ass game, but, man... Like, we could probably summarize most of the entire game map in, like, 1 screen's worth of terrain in, that's not what I wanted. In, like, a previous Breath of Fire game. There's no concept in government that knows everything. Yeah? If there was an omniscient government, we need to have a talk, Gum Gum. Okay, so it was in a rock, but it wasn't that rock. Which means now I'm not sure where it is. Damn you, Crazy Norse! Damn you. Lilligant a little bit here. There we go. Well, there's a vitamin. I'm just gonna Google it. I don't feel like wasting any more time than I've already wasted. Let's see here. Is Delonzo the 15 weapons dude? You know, one other mild irritation I have with BoF 3? It's not the game's fault at all, but it is still irritating. There's not a lot of really in-depth information on it. Not to the extent I would prefer. I mean, how could they, Gum-Gum? Once again, point to me to someone who's omniscient. It's apparently here in this dungeon somewhere. You just have to guess. Oh, I absolutely want the dream ring. I'm also curious if I can go fishing before, you know, the next plot event happens. Guess we'll find out, because I plan to try. It doesn't sound like a weird statement, but the encounter rate's worse than I remember. It's not as bad as, you know, BoF 2, because BoF 2 is the worst encounter rate I've ever seen in a JRPG. But it's still a little surprising. Listen, I can try to math it out. But unlike some people, I understand that predictions are exactly that. Predictions. Just because I'm right a lot of the time, and it's worth noting, I am, does not change the fact that that's still just trying to predict where things are going to go based on previously existing information. Oh, it's so bad. Dark Day. So in BoF 2, the simplest way I've ever found to explain BoF 2's encounter rate, yay, is that in BoF 2, there are 4 encounter rates. One is none. One is an encounter roughly 1 every 9 steps, which isn't terrible. That's what I would call bad. One is 1 every roughly 5 steps, which is pretty bad. And then one is roughly 1 every 3 steps, which is the worst I've ever seen. Several dungeons have the 1 in every 3 steps thing. Now, sorry, I should clarify. When I say 1 every 3 steps, I mean on average 1 every 3 steps. So it's not a guarantee. If it was a guarantee, that would be even worse. That does also mean you could get an encounter after every 1 or 2 steps. I do prefer Lufia 2, or Chrono Trigger for that matter's encounter system. But I do think it's easy to screw up the visible encounter system, and I know that because I've played Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS. Yeah, it varies based on the zone, Dark Day, exactly. For those of you who never played Dragon Quest VII on the 3DS, in there, the encounters are visible, that's cool. But they, like, lunge at you, rapid fire, or they follow you faster than you can move. And they're almost always in tight corridors where dodging them is not possible. What this functionally means is they're random encounters, because there is no strategy or anything involved in fighting them. It's just, there's a random encounter. Which is fine, but I'd prefer it if it's something like, to use a specific example, Pokemon Let's Go, which allows you to say, okay, there's a such and such in the grass over there. I'd like to encounter it because I'm trying to catch that. Or, I'm trying to avoid such and such so I can avoid it. You know, stuff like that. Guess we have a coin, but we don't really want to use it yet. Only in open areas, like the open world metastays. Again, picture a narrow corridor like this, and have fun with that. Okay, so let's see here. I don't want to use the coin yet anyways. I don't have the fish I need. Bunch of jellyfish. Damn it, I don't want the jellyfish. Capture it anyways, because we got it. Good. Depends on which theory you believe on that one. That's a piranha. I don't want the piranha. Whatever, it's another healing item.
Good. Hey.
I didn't even do anything. Jellyfish is like, please eat me. Please. Nobody loves jellyfish. Nobody.
Good.
That's probably another piranha.
Good.
Honestly, this is a really solid fishing game. I'm not like huge into fishing, but this is pretty solid. Got a depth indicator. You can change bait pretty much on the fly. Well, I have one worm, which is functionally a completely different. Like it's functionally infinite, so that's cool. They have different things they react to. You can tell what you're looking at a glance. There's tacks, which make them more inclined to bite the thing. It's not irritating, which is honestly really impressive by itself. FF15's is basically its own game.
Good.
Why am I not interested in Monster Hunter? I don't enjoy games that don't respect my time. I mean, granted, the lack of story is certainly a detriment for me. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I've played plenty of games I've enjoyed that have no or functionally no story. But, Monster Hunter wants me to waste hours upon hours upon hours and then go to a 40-minute boss fight. So...
Hey.
And every time I've brought that up, everybody has said, yeah, exactly, that's the whole point of the game. Which just kind of proves that that's not for me.
Hey.
Damn it! It's got it.
Good.
I mean, I like the idea of customizing my gear and my loadout and my setup, but every time I've either played or seen someone play, the amount of time it takes to do that whole setup is just bonkers. And yeah, the actual fights themselves are long.
Good.
I mean, yeah, actually, those just don't. Monster Hunter is there for people who want to play a forever game. And no judgment, really. Just not for me.
Heat. Good.
I'm gonna make one more attempt to get some of those trout at the very end here. I'm not going to. They're just way too far into the deep water. Well, I got 2 rainbow trouts, but no trouts. This fishing spot obviously sucks, as it's just swimming with jellyfish. Let's try the other one down here. No, Von Falkenstein, I'm brain dead. Probably not, Gum Gum. Nobody could do that. Come on, over here. No, you saw it. Come on. Ah. Whatever. Well, at least there's no frickin' jellyfish at this one. Yeah, because there was nothing there. Like, I couldn't reach it, Von Falkenstein. I have no interest in the jellyfish. I'm trying to get trout. I mean, the whole point of the Foundation series is that logic was actually wrong. Yes, I see the Manello. He's right there. I'm not ready for him yet.
Good.
Those both look like piranhas, too.
Heat.
That's another piranha. Damn it. I mean, make no mistake, you're lots of people like Monster Hunter, so there's no judgment here. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Now, let's try some of these fish that are closer to the land here, because maybe they're not piranha.
Good.
Those look like puffer fish. What are you? Come on, take the bait. Take the bait. Okay, that looks like a trout.
Good.
Yay, our first trout. Okay, now I just need one more trout. I might only go for one more trout at this point. Jesus. Let's see if we can find another one in here. That looks like one. That's way out there, though.
Heat.
Ah! Frickin' piranhas.
Not too bad.
Ah, you know what? Hang on. If I'm not mistaken, we only have access to 2 fishing spots right now. We do have 7 piranhas. Only 1 trout. The problem I'm having, Crazy Nurse, is even finding trout at all.
Get ready.
Like, all of these are either puffers or piranhas, so none of that is worth a damn. Whoops. Oh, I lost my worm. Ah! Over here. Don't do it. No! We'll get a puffer.
Good.
One more try. Wait a second. There's other fish I don't care about. Oh my god, what are you doing, you stupid trout? Ugh. Hate trouts.
Hey.
I don't know if you're a puffer or piranha, and I don't care. Looks like you're a puffer. I'll catch one more freaking trout. The one on the left should be. Please? No. Ugh. I hate my life. This is pretty much exactly why I didn't want to do this. This takes forever. Oh, and too late. Well, it said I needed worms for trouts, which I don't have, so... Ah! Moving on. What's my money at? As high as I'd like it. I don't think I could go to McNeil Village right now, because I think that'll advance the plot. Which is why I keep not doing that. Wait. I might just be screwed. I might just be flat out unable to get another trout right now. Which isn't the end of the world, but it's just a little irritating. Yay, an old popper. Possibly? So, how does the Manila work exactly? Like, do I need a coin every single time I want to fish him up? Or does he just stay up once I fished him up once? Hey, Nemesis. You use the coin each time. See, that's exactly why I haven't fished up the Manila yet. Because I kind of want to have the fish that I want to trade with him before I use my only coin to pull him up. Okay, now I'm being told I can use the coin infinitely. Well, let's try it. See if this works. We save state it anyway, so why not?
Get ready.
So, coin.
Hey!
Yeah, that'll do it, Nemesis. Still surprised those are still going.
Good.
Yeah, that's painful sounding.
Wait!
Yes, I would like to buy. There's the silver knife I kind of want, but what I really want is this spirit. So we'll go ahead and grab. Oh, we can get skill ink with. Ooh, the hard to get stuff. That requires stuff I haven't even met yet. Ooh. But what I really want is the spirit. I'll get two of those. Piranhas are a dime a dozen. Okay, I see two trouts on the way back.
Hey!
Oh my god. This guy does not want to be caught.
Good.
Okay. Trout. Frickin' finally. It did work, Crazy Norse. The spirit worked. I noticed one other trout, so we might as well grab that while we're here. Where'd he go? There he is. I see him. No, not that one. No! Okay, there we go.
Not too bad.
And I just lost the lure. Damn! Ouch. Well, plus side, I did get two spirits. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's not push our luck any further. Is he not here? Do I have to reset the pool to respawn him? Yeah, okay.
ready?
Yep, there he is.
Hey! Not too bad.
Okay, we're reloading that. I'm not losing my frickin' coin. That means I gotta do all of that over again.
Get ready?
Damn it. No, I didn't save after getting the trout. I've been trying not to oversave, because, you know, the goal is to do a cheatless run. I understand that I could just walk out, go to a save point, come back to the thing, and so I'm not really cheating, but I have been trying to avoid save stating for pretty much exactly that reason.
Hey! Good. Wait!
Okay, so we buy 2 spirits. Not gonna come any closer, is it? Alright, whatever. I don't see any trouts, actually. That's actually a valid point. I forgot we could just save on the overworld map. Oh, I'm not worried about it, Nemesis. We've got the Zelda block, and we've got the WoW block, both that are just, we're staring at. So... I tried using up and down, and it didn't work for me for some reason, so I stopped doing that. Once we have actually finished everything, though, we'll consider ourselves caught up, Nemesis, which means we can finally start doing something that you guys have been asking me to do for literal years at this point. Actually putting dealer's choice towards games I want to stream. I know that's kind of a strange and unusual thought. But, it is something that's been widely requested for a few years, and we just haven't been caught up to the point to be able to actually do that yet. Over on the right. Right, I can hit this button. None. Go. I hadn't actually read the Foundation series until after I'd already established the extant.
Hey!
That big fish from earlier. Okay, trout. Save state.
Get ready?
Yes, Crazy Norse. I'm pretty sure Lunar is one of those games that was on the list before I started keeping track of how long it took to fund a game. So it technically has Mac's answer to that question. No reason to, Gum Gum. The moon's just a
Bad.
ball of garbage compared to other more useful places to terraform. This is my life right now. At this point, I've given up on the actual thing I wanted to do here. I'm just trying to do the backup thing I wanted to do. And I'm still failing at the backup thing, which is just pretty much my life in a nutshell.
Hey. Not too bad.
What? Yeah, I was going to get 10 trout and 10 rainbow trout. That is no longer happening. One more try, because this is just ridiculous.
Get ready.
I don't know, Pillar Snow. I honestly haven't even thought about it. Before the Metroid block would be the rough answer. It's the only thing I know for certain.
Hey. Good.
Jackass. Thanks for fishing me up. Okay. What's funny is I bet that's still an upgrade for me right now. What do you want to bet? Oh, yeah. Plot time. We're still technically not out of the intro yet. We're very close, though. Me? I didn't take anything. You mean that money at the porch? I gave it back to Mr. McNeil. It's alright, nothing for sale for you. Wolf. You break into Mr. McNeil's house and take his money, and then scatter it all over town. What were you thinking? I wake up, there's money sitting on the porch. One of the mayor's men comes, running from the manor in a hurry. It was one of your pranks, wasn't it? Yeah, you punks. You got a lot of nerve showing your face around. You know, that dragon tier mechanic would be really useful here, because, like, the first time we pop in, it would be like, ugh. But then we defeat the new one, and it'll be like, bzz. But then we get back to this point, and it's like, ugh, again. Professional reviewer. Well, the first thing it does is it says, hi, you're pirates, and it kills them all. Any questions? Thanks to you, now McNeil thinks we're thieves, too. Aw. Yeah, then there's fire breathing. Loki, I think he went to the farm. Hello, Ray. Nice weather, huh? Hey, Loki. We did just as you said. We gave McNeil's money to everyone. Shush! Don't say that so loudly. People will hear you. If McNeil finds out, he'll kill me. What are you so afraid of, anyway? You said McNeil's the bad guy. Shush! Right. Don't talk about that here. We can talk about it in the hut. You go on ahead, okay? When I woke up, there was this bag of money in front of the house. I was so surprised. Oh, I returned it to the mayor as soon as I could. It was the only thing I could do. I don't want Mr. McNeil angry with me. He'd kick me out of the village. Or worse. Ray, something's wrong. We'll get that Loki fellow to explain what's going on. I like this scene. Bunyan? I was hired to take care of the cows. So whatever I say is going to be to the cows. What's going on? We're waiting for Loki. Hey, cow. Did you hear that fellow Loki thought he could have an easy life if he got a hold of McNeil's money? But he didn't know that McNeil was working for a big gang of crooks that doesn't like being stolen from? Sounds pretty dangerous, doesn't it, cow? Yeah, the Sin City gang, if I'm remembering correctly. What does he mean, Ray? It means we shouldn't be hanging around here for too long. I think we should be getting back home quick. Thanks, Bunyan. Because, like, yeah, this is bad. Even though all the money was returned, you know some kind of syndicate, like the Sin City gang, isn't going to just let that slide. Somebody's got to pay for this. Got to make sure nobody else gets any ideas. So, yeah, we're probably not going to have any penal colonies. Come is the answer to your question. And solved. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards a plus for Bunyan, or at least a supporting cast for Bunyan. Let's do this. Home sweet home. Going on? What's happened? Ray! Huh! I was wondering what our thieves might look like. They're just a bunch of kids, ain't they, bro? No worries, eh, Sunder? Time for school. Lesson in the school of life, eh? I hate these two, by the way. You mean you? That's right. Yeah, a little too big for your britches, my boy. Now it's time for your spanking, so get over here. Hey, check it out, bro. They're gonna try and fight. Kids. They just don't want to do what they're told, do they? Yeah, no, these two are awful. I mean, I could talk more about the specifics, but all I need to say is that these are two unicorns who really have absolutely no problem murdering children. Like, that's just the kind of people those are. So anyways, we just, you know, lost some party members. So that's cool. All I found was you alone and wounded in the woods. I always told you you'd get in trouble one day. I never thought something like this would happen. I'm afraid Tipo and Ray are extremely dead. Where do you think you're going? Looking for them? Windia? Did you say you were going to Windia? I see. You watch yourself, hear me? Just follow the road east. To get to Windia, you have to cross Mount Murnig to the east. If you're having trouble getting over, come back here. Maybe I can give you a hand. There's your hint about the Master System. Hope you enjoyed that. Okay, sure. I'll keep talking to him. In a minute. You just want me to get more random encounters, Crazy Norse admitted. To get to Windia, you have to cross Mount Murnig to the east. If you're having trouble getting over, come back here. Maybe I can give you a hand, huh? But wait, Crazy Norse says to keep talking to him. To get to Windia, you have to cross Mount Murnig to the east. And then you'll be in Winland. And then you'll be in Winland. And then you'll be in Winland! Because this is Winland! Yeah, no, you gotta leave and come back. I actually knew that. But we must satisfy Crazy Norse. We must get to Winland. Speaking of things I didn't know about when I was playing this game, that button. Well, we're on it, the run button. We gotta get there, Crazy Norse. We gotta get to Winland. Well, we are past the mansion, Ross, but also I had a nice lunch and took a nap, so that helps. I love what a waste of everything these enemies are. Humph. So, are you ready to try working for a living? I've learned that young folks like you need the advice of their elders. You can use our experience to help you on the straight and narrow, see? So you want to hear my advice? Humph. I guess you're sincere enough. Listen up. You need to be strong and tough. Can't get through life otherwise, got it? I make you, Trio, my pupil. While you're my pupil, your power, defense, and strength will go up faster, but your AP and intelligence won't go up as quickly. And we're officially mastered. To someone we'll be mastered to for most of the game. That's fine, Ross. Although we do need to poke at the gene system at some point, but we're nowhere near that. Yeah, hey, people tried to murder me. Just letting you know. Wow, jellyfish are junk. Which one's Thorn? Or, well, that's an invalid question, isn't it? What kind of things can you do with Thorn? Might be a better way to question that. I kind of didn't know how the gene system worked, so you guessed it, until my playthrough where I played with a walkthrough, I never used the genes. For the walkthrough, what did I use for that? I would recognize it visually. I think it was actually Force, now that you're saying that. New zone. And the nut people return. And now we're solo for a bit. This should be fun. Yeah, Nina's not really going to be much other than just another person to take hits and use items. Is there a warp spell in this game? I legitimately don't remember. Yeah, let's just try to run from this fight. We don't have any source of frost damage at the moment. Or they could run. You know what? I'm actually okay with that, too. There are many options here. I'm not gonna hurt you. My name's Tall Man. If you're interested, I can tell you all about different creatures' weak points. Now, for example, take the Aigu. Their weak spots are their eyes. So if you hit them with blind, maybe something will happen. Think about it. What happened to the nut people if you hit them with fire? I did you a favor by telling you that, okay? So do me a favor. Don't use frost. Oh, okay. Apologies. I know, Crazy Norse. I know. I know. Someday, I will finally commit suicide. Just for you, YouTube. Really? Probably Metastays. Probably. Ugh. Good evening, Jay Palmer. War Thunder. Yeah, I have extensive thoughts about War Thunder. Like, there's nothing I think about more than War Thunder. Hang on a second. War Thunder. Oh my god, it's a video game. It's the most comprehensive free-to-play cross-platform MMO military game dedicated to aviation, armored vehicles, and naval craft from the earliest 20th century to the most advanced modern combat units. Join now and take part in most major battles on land, in the air, and at sea. Tanks are like $70. And it's PvP. No, thank you. I wish I had a map for this place, because there's actually some treasure here I'd like to grab. I don't know where it is. I could cheat. Using guides does not count as cheating, no. I say, I do have access to an Enknon in this game. That is officially cheating, though, if we pull that trigger. And I'm sure Ross would kill me if I started cheating in this game. I mean, I managed BOF 1 without cheating. It was a protein, which is not what I wanted. Nice item, but again, not what I wanted. That's a good point. Ross probably isn't watching at this point. He's like, ugh, hate this game. Hate the game, hate the streamer. Quick, switch to the next game. No, and I don't think he'll like the next game any better. Next game is Lunar. It's another JRPG. I put all the long JRPGs first, so we can kind of push through all that first. All the games after Lunar are going to be a lot shorter. The next non-JRPG? Well, I think Wildermyth is after Lunar, but I don't actually know what genre Wildermyth is. Whatever that is, might not be a JRPG. Why, Von Falkenstein? Why would you do that? I'm just shaking, Von Falkenstein. Why? Oh, there you go. So it's not a JRPG, maybe. It's okay, Ross. I know you'd hate me if I cheated. I accept this. Tactical RPGs are actually semi-common, you know. Yeah, that's right. Duplicating counts number of encounters, doesn't it? if I'm remembering correctly. In fact, like everything in the fairy village counts time as number of encounters, if I'm remembering correctly. Yay, there's the big thing I wanted. It's okay, Crazy Norse. I'm ready. I'm ready to use a walkthrough and cheat in Lunar. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Lunar SSSC is what we're playing. I have played Legend of Mana, although I didn't really like it that much, so I never beat it. Yeah, you have to go fishing in order to increase or decrease encounters, though. Final Fantasy is a JRPG, yes. Not the original JRPG. Although, that gets a little bit debatable. Thank you, Aunt Diddy. What do I consider the original? That's actually a tough one, believe it or not. Because I'm pretty sure Ys actually predates both FF and Dragon Quest. So, the actual original innovator of the JRPG is probably Ys. But the first codifier, the first establisher, if you will, of what a JRPG is probably Dragon Quest. Hey, wait up, okay? Takes me a while to finish, you know. Yeah, he's peeing, by the way. Wait, I said. Whew. Okay, bro, let's go. Huh? You're not my brother. Who are you? Wait, you're supposed to be dead. Ghost! Ghost? What are you talking about? Yeah, YS is how it's spelled. Ys. Look, he's dead. I mean... Again, they were trying to murder children, just to make that very, very clear. This is a surprise. Is he really alive? I'm scared. He's a vampire! Maybe we didn't finish him off? Oh no, he's dead, you dummy. Yeah, nice people, really. Is he dead? Oh, I'm not afraid of a dead zombie. Did we get him this time? We killed him. We're the strongest. I might be thinking of the wrong thing then, Pillars of Snow. There's some random game nobody's ever heard of, which is probably the first JRPG. But I don't feel like Googling it right now, so... Anyways, then we became a dragon. Hey, bro, what's happening? He's not human. Is he invulnerable? Yikes, come on, bro. Let's get out of here. Says the two unicorns. Hold on, bro. I have an idea. We may just have found our golden egg. Well, this is one way to get to Windia. Looks like it's actually Sword and Sorcery. 1983. I could be wrong about that, though. As I've said many, many times, the further back you go, the more, how do I say this nicely? Indistinct genres and factoids become. Because we weren't really keeping track record of a lot of things back then. If what you say is true, it is a most serious matter, no? I hate how Nina looks here. Indeed, they tried to destroy the world. Wait, what? Dragons try to destroy the world? How strange. Your Highness, I give you the dragon! Bro. What's this? Oh no, he's gone back to being a kid. Let's try hitting him again. We're sobbing in there if it's not obvious. And yeah, notice no wings whatsoever on the Windians. Enough! Explain yourselves, charlatans. Arrest these con men and their dragon. Why am I getting arrested? I hate everybody in this setting. Shut up. Stop your crying, you brat. It's all your fault. If only you'd turned into a dragon, we wouldn't be down here. You're gonna miss the contest, man. Bunyan's alright. I'll give you Bunyan. Yep, they arrested a weeping child in an animal cage because they suspected he was in on it. Nice guy. Hello there. I'm Nina. I'm the most worthless party member in this entire game. I felt sorry for you, being treated like that. So I thought I'd let you go. Thank you! Hear that, bro? She says she's gonna let us go. Not you. If I let you go, you'll just pick on him again, won't you? They tried to murder him twice. We wouldn't do that, Princess Nina. I swear we won't pick on him again. So, if you could please open the door. Really? Alright then. Just to be clear, my actual niece, who's younger than this woman, is smarter than her. And you won't pick on him again, right? Oh no. We won't do anything to that kid again. Way to go, bro. Besides, who needs that freak? When we have a princess, she's worth more money anyway. Time to hit the road, huh? Yep, you carry her. Imagine the fat ransom she'll fetch. Yeah, like that's gonna do anything. Ouch. Help? Yeah, whatever. No good, he won't help. Notice the glow for just a second there. Nice touch. Hang on, let's spend 30 seconds saving. Let me go, I said. Sorry, princess, no can do. We gotta get our ransom money first. I'm not gonna give it a negative on Falkenstein. Much as I want to. You again. Oh no, not him again. Had it about up to here with him. Me too, enough is enough. It's time we kill him for sure. But, bro, what if it turns into a dragon again? We got the princess. He won't try anything stupid while she's with us. These are such delightful people. Time to kill Nina. Yeah. Well, since all I have is flame. And we're dead. That's good. The medicine worked. While you were fighting with them, I was able to find a place to hide. Because of your bravery, because you fought them, I was able to get away. Thank you. What's your name? Yeah, it's like the third time we've died, or fourth, excuse me, time we've died. Come on, let's get out of here. We should be able to get to the city this way. So there's Nina, the worthless. Let's see. It just... They're unicorns. They're not used to killing people. Still a great song. Useful. Yeah, the nut soldiers are just a recurring thing for some reason. We haven't really covered formations yet, because we only really have 2 formations. We'll get other formations later. But I assume you mean reviewing them. We should be in a defensive formation right now, but we'll talk about that in a second, I suppose. Okay, fine, you win. Maybe we should just let Nina die. That might be for the best, you know? Oh, we're normal now. Let's switch over to defense. I was trying not to even notice that, Dakota. Just pretending it's not there. I sure haven't. SS6 Gavador. Why are they... Okay. Why are there nut mages and frickin' undead down here? Oh yeah, we do holy damage right now. Why, Entity? Why would you do this? Explain yourself. God damn it, man. Yep, nothing but zombie and nuts down here. I have to bow at least a little, Andity. Because thank you. Thank you very, very, very much. Here, let me get out of this. Thank you, Andity. I do appreciate it very, very, very much. I have jotted that down for the Steam World block, the Home World block, and the Eastward World block. Thank you. I don't actually know what else to say. A little lost for words. Thank you. Well, we made it. Now all we have to do is get far away before they find us. You're looking for someone in Windia? Yes. Ray and Tipo. Sorry, I've never heard of them. But I'll help you look for them. No, it's alright. As a member of the royal family, it's my job to help people in trouble. That's certainly one way to look at that. There's a guard right there. What is he doing? No, I can't argue that. He stopped the nut troops from getting into the castle. You know, I can't even argue that. Hey, you're making all the people uncomfortable by doing that. This is the burial ground of the Windian royal family. You know, a cemetery. Yeah, thanks. It's really a chill song. It's one thing to come all the way to Windia. It's another thing to bring your accent with you. Nobody's coming to take my order. Guess they figure they don't have to. Wait on a country bumpkin like me. Hey, I'm not goofing off, okay? I'm patrolling this here sandwich, see? I tell you, there's just too many people coming up here from the country. It's gonna be a big problem. Refugee crisis? Nah. So many problems these days. Windia just doesn't feel safe anymore. Looking for someone? A lot of people come to the cafe, you know, so... We don't usually get that many kids in the cafe. A lot of kids playing downstairs, though. Boy, I'm tired. We don't get any days off here, except when it rains. Looking for someone? Tipo? Right? Never heard of him. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Got beat up by a robber the other day, I did. But I taught him a thing or two before he got away. The robber sounded like some little good-for-nothing kid from the country. Damn it, Tipo. Stop mugging people. Oh, God. Do we have to do the hide-and-seek thing? Like, do we have to? No. 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 Oh, God, why? Okay. I thought maybe I could find work or something. Ow. In a big city like this, but... Yeah. Hey, so, homeless people. There's actually some really cool background world building in this game. I've already mentioned this. I've already talked about this, but there's a lot of little hints and backstory things that indicate just how messed up this part of the world really is. Like, it looks fine, but no, it's rotten to the core. That's exaggerative. It is rotten, not all the way to the core. And, again, I really, really point to the Dethevan cult as the source of that. It makes me wonder, if we didn't kill him and disband the cult, what would have happened, you know? Like, did we nip this in the bud? Did we delay the inevitable? This uses Chrism to shine like that. Pretty nifty, huh? Yeah, that's another theory I hear often, that the chrism is what's doing it. I don't buy that personally, but I can see where they're coming from. I still haven't found any clues. Ugh, fine. They really want me to do this. Nothing to do. Looking for someone? Huh, I know what that is. You're playing hide and seek, right? Okay, you're it. You have to try and find us. Good afternoon, Evo. Well, let's go look for them. The hide and seek is mandatory, although I believe the second one is not. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't want to be found. Now I have to be it. Wow. Anyone could find me here. Whoops. You got me. What I find funniest about this is video game logic at its finest. To be clear, I'm not making fun of that. It's just amusing. Because all of these are like in broad daylight, plain vision, from the perspective of Ryu. It's only from us that they're hidden. And yeah, I think this is actually the intended tutorial for the camera thing. It's a good question. Hey, Evo, what do you think of the visuals in this game? Which game's combat gave you the most excitement? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Like, of all games ever? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Didn't mean to hit the zone line. Hope I didn't reset my progress there. Yeah, like, that's a really hard question. Like, just, that's a lot of... I have played and reviewed a lot of games in my life. The most exciting combat ever? Yeah, I already got her. I got the one in the far right. You're not even seeing the sprite work at its best either, Evo. The sprite work is really, really good in this game. Like, the number of animations they have is bonkers. I've got to be missing, like, one. Yeah, if you see a kid, say something, because I really think I'm missing just one right now. Pots? Pots. 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 I already got her, but I'll get her again just to make sure. Why would I make fun? I think this game looks great today. I think this game has stood up the test of time wonderfully. Oh, for God's sakes. Yep, there it was. That was the last one. Thanks, Ross. Wow, you're pretty good at this game. Thanks, now maybe you can help us. We're looking for some friends of ours. Have you seen them? Well, a little while ago, a robber broke into that house over there. That robber was a kid about your size. And what happened to that kid? What happened? He got beat up by the owner of the house and took off. I think maybe he went down the road. What do you think, Trio? Could it be Tipo? Thanks. We'll try looking there. Come on, Trio. What formation is behind them, by the way? Like, what do you get for doing that minigame, I guess is how I'm phrasing that. Oh, chain is mean, yeah. Especially since Ray is probably going to have a permanent party slot for us. What do you want? Me? I don't know anything. Nope, not a thing. Just a little guy in a little town. If you really want, I suppose I can teach you some of the useless tricks I know. Yes. Looks like you're serious then. I don't have much to teach, but I'll give it my best shot. Nina, please. Very well then. At this moment, I, Durandal, make you Nina, my apprentice. Whoops. How strange. I wonder what this is. It looks like a teleport pad. Not that I know what that is. I like both overworld songs in this game quite a bit. Honestly, I like this whole soundtrack. It's fixed most of the issues I had with the previous game soundtracks. Okay, so we have Durandal, and we're locked out of doing anything with Bunyan for a while. I think... Actually, let's double check that. Yeah, so you meant... you mentioned the idea that modern games could use this idea. What I find funniest is modern games have been using this idea, although it's pretty recent. Octopath, the Dragon Quest III remake, Star Ocean 2R. I don't remember if Triangle Strategy did this. I think it did. And I feel like the really weird Square RTS that kind of sucked also used this art style. Ugh. Square did have an RTS. It just came out last year. It was not very good. No, Triangle Strategy is a turn-based. Diofield, that's it. Diofield Chronicles. Thank you. I actually played a bit of it. I was not impressed, like I said. Oh my god, what is my eye doing? Quit it. This is the entrance to the road. There's a small hut over there. Let's go and see what the owner has to say. I should look up what Durandal even gives us here. Let's see here. Durandal. Nope, that's jeans. There we go. Nope, this is still not jeans. Where the hell? There we go. Durandal. Maybe. Oh yeah, Durandal is required for Hondara. That's right. Yeah. I was wondering why I was bothering with this jackass. Ooh, berries. Hey, Granny. Another little visitor. Oh my. Ho 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 ho. Trio! Don't try anything. My little lizard friend. Good move. You see, there's no use resisting, punk. We don't really care about you anyway. But things would get messy if you ratted on us, see? We can't chance that. It'd be even messier if we try to kill you here and you turn into a dragon again. Don't worry. We've got it all figured out, see? Enough talk. Say goodnight. They are unicorn assholes. Okay, Fall. They're all yours. I just gotta keep an eye on them, right? Yeah, just keep your eyes on them. And your hands off the bottle, okay? We got better things to do than worry about a couple of kids. Thanks a lot, Fall. Okay, brats. I'll get yours once the contest is over. For now, just stay here and behave yourselves, okay? I mean, honestly, yeah, Crazy Norse. There's not a lot of legitimately evil people in this game. Which is funny, because the unicorns are some of the most horrifically evil people in this game. You better take it easy too, Gar. Contest coming up, you know. Trio, are you alright? If only we could get out of these ropes. Yeah, Gar looks like such a badass. Man, I can't wait for him to join my party. Chew through them, they're too thick. how did you do that? You bit all the way through them. That's amazing, Trio. Now maybe we can get out of here. Looks like they're gone. A guy named Fall's here, but it looks like he's had too much to drink. If we're quiet, he might not notice us. We'll be okay as long as we're careful. Let's go. Extremely unlikely, Saberwife. First of all, I don't even own the game. Second of all, nobody suggested it for a review. And third of all, it's not even been funded. Hey, where do you think you're going? Nowhere. We're not going anywhere. Nowhere. That's right. We'll be seeing you. We made it, Trio. I know we could do it. Okay, let's get out of here before he wakes up. Okay. Sorry, double checking a couple of guides here. Gar probably just has his own things going on. I like Sten arguing with Bo up there. Is it 15 of any weapon? It's been a while. So I think that's still beyond me. Gamer hoping to have a go with Fall, but he's drunk as usual. Oh, I'm actually secretly an NPC, Yura. Sorry, spoilers. If it's 15 different weapons, then Jesus Christ. That's not happening at all. Possibly ever. Oh, well. I don't think I have the money anyways. It's the thrill of the fight, see? That's why I'm excited. Yeah, right. Doesn't matter what it is. As long as it involves gambling, you're excited. Can't believe I lost. What am I gonna do now? Getting most famous for the contest. We get people from all over who come here to fight. How do you get 15 unique weapons by now? I'm actually kind of curious about that. Their position doesn't change, as you can see. A stick. Man. Elio and Sunder. Don't be here for a while. They're busy getting ready for the contest. Well, I need to see him about something? No, I'm good. Yeah, spoilers, we actually can't get back to Windia right now. Which I didn't know. Can't say much for the clientele, but these shops have got everything. I bet you're trying to charge extra because all the people. You got a flyer? Then you get a discount. Cool. No, Mikey. To my knowledge, this game has never left the PS1 or the PSP. I could be wrong about that, though. What did the PSP censor? And why? Yeah, the Ultraman thing makes sense, because, you know, copy wrong. Gameplay negative. Console locking. Man, we'd have to give a lot of negatives if we did that. Oof, I've been cheated. I thought there was going to be big girls, but all there was little girls. They told me I would be a star. But I don't sing or dance, I just stand here all day. Is that being a star is like? You have no idea. Looks like you didn't appreciate our star attraction. She's usually one of everyone's favorites. Right. You know, he wanted big girls. Like those. Yeah, I don't even have a third of the weapons I need, for perspective. Oh, yeah, I should probably save state. It's been a minute. I'm also going to cut off a little bit early. Just as a heads up. I have to deal with dinner-related things. You're heading to Windia. Well, it's a long way around, but you could always try going around Mount Bullmore. Sorry, my cargo's falling off, you see. Won't be able to get through here till help comes. Or I could go around because I'm a small child who could easily make my way through that. This is Winland. Yeah, I'm lucky. I bought this game back in the day. Could you guys do me a favor and look up how much is this game now? You know, buying a CD copy. That's just not the PSP version, the PS1. $170. Yep. Like I said, I'm lucky. I bought this game back in the day. Oh wow, Van Falkenstein. Ow. 70 bucks would still be more than I would accept by modern standards, admittedly, but it's not as bad. Oh god, Suikoden 2. I've told that story before, and I'm just... ugh. I mean... I probably shouldn't say this. But if it wasn't for my job, I'd just emulate. You know? Whether I owned it or not. And the reason why is because they don't sell this crap anymore. Capcom no longer sells Breath of Fire 3. There is no actual legal way to purchase it that does not involve getting a used copy from a third-party seller. I legitimately do not feel bad. And I see no reason to feel bad about that. Now, this is my legally protected job, so I do make a point of actually owning the games I stream. But point remaining. Yeah, fresh reminder, abandonware is not a legal term. It is it's a term we came up with. Just, you know, yay, as they say. I was kind of hoping to reach a certain point today. Don't know if we're going to get there or not. I kind of wish I had maps for these places, but that's neither here nor there. People have, to my knowledge, never tried to use the term abandonware to justify this kind of thing in court. To my knowledge. Hold on. Technical difficulties. My game just straight up turned off. Or my controller, excuse me. Come on. There we go. That was weird. Anyways. If a developer out there looks at this exact game and says, "How dare you emulate this?" that is not a good developer, and their opinion does not matter. See you around, Diva. Ina is such a load. Yeah, no, I have to, but Volgenstein, that's not a new problem to me. That's another thing about the Master System that sucks. Does anything anywhere indicate when you're ready to go learn new abilities from your Master? Which, if I'm not mistaken, you have to go physically talk to them to learn. Yeah, that is not fun. What's funny is I've already said this. It's so easy to fix the master system. Just make it a menu thing once you've unlocked a master. Boom. Done. That's great. So many of my complaints about the master system would be gone with that one change. I could see that, Metastace. Although they could have done a thing where it's like, you gain question mark, question mark, question mark at level 3, and then question mark, question mark, question mark at level 6, right? That could have preserved the mystery of it, while still allowing us to, you know, see it in the freaking menu, and then just be like, boop. Like, really, I want to be with the Master System. I do. Hey, kiddo. But, you know, I'm not. And it's her fault. Oh, I like your shirt.
It's my fault.
Your shirt is your fault.
Yeah, that kind of is my fault.
See? That's true. You're right,
It's
Metastace.
meant to be like kind of like 3D.
Yeah. See the 3D objects in the background?
It's kind of weird since we have 2D sprites.
Uh-huh. What do you think of it? How's it look? I'm gonna kill that archer.
I mean, that would be a good idea. He's trying to kill you.
He is trying to
Still
kill
not sure how he can shoot you and you can shoot him.
Very
since
carefully.
He's behind the cliff.
Listen. Actually, yeah, making it work in the camp would have been...
Tarman is frozen.
Yeah, we froze him. Now we can kill him.
No, he turns into the movie.
Oh my god, he's turned into a movie?
The movie Frozen.
Oh. I love you.
I love how his name is Tarman, but he doesn't look like Tar.
Yeah,
He's just like
he's like
some,
Mud
like,
Man.
yellow goop.
He's Goop Man. We quarry the stones here and use the cable car to take them to the other mountain. What are you kids doing up in the mountains like this? Well, it's getting dark, so come on inside. Well, I guess. So, we're trying to get away from the bad men chasing us. Yeah. Who exactly is it that's chasing you now, little girl? Someone named Balio and Sunder. Yeah, by the way, this entire chapter is going to be dominated by those two. If it wasn't obvious. I wouldn't worry about them. Whoever they are, they won't come this far, now will they? Tomorrow, we'll use the lift and take you where you'll be safe. You should get some sleep now. We definitely won't sell you out. Thank you very much for not selling us out. You're welcome. We're not incredibly evil. We got a bent sword.
Why do they have a bent sword?
I don't know. Yet these people are very trustworthy. We're lucky we found some nice people, huh, Trio? Okay, then, let's get some sleep.
Where's the bed?
Why would we need a
Are
bed?
they sleeping on that rug?
There you go. You get it.
Why are they sleeping on that rug?
I mean, they don't have a bed. Hey, are you awake? Yeah, sleep with the boxes of coal. All right, let's just leave now that it's safe to do so. It's locked! That's funny. I wonder what's going on. Nina.
There's a door behind you. You can
Nina. Mr. Mason, please open the door. Mr. Mason? You got them? Oh no, Trio! The bad men who are after us are here! And we totally were sold out by these people. Just, really? Run! Run!
Oh gosh.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. Hold up.
How? We know have to.
Get up. Please do me a favor and watch what you're doing around all my electronics. Please. Ah. Yeah, that's why I took the fan. A chicken and bacon sandwich. That sounds good. I need to figure out dinner myself at some point. Pretty soon, even. Okay, what am I doing? I'm fleeing for my life.
Maybe you get on the cable car.
Let's see. Looks like it uses chrism energy for power. I think we can get it to work. Trio, get in the lift. Hurry. Hurry, get in the lift. Don't worry, it'll be all right. I think. So, where are they? You'll live a long, happy life. Now that you sold out some children to murderers, who are also people traffickers. Forgive me, children. I just don't want any trouble. Chrism energy is like magic, so if I hit this with magic...
Why are they shaking?
An emulation issue. When I start to move, I'll jump in. Okay, here we go. There you are, you pipsqueaks. Ah, Princess Deya. You're first.
Magic.
Ouch! Yeah, Nina, could you do it already?
He's not on. Did she
Nina?
break it?
Nina? You little... Now I'm really angry.
Jump, Nina.
Jump, Nina. Uh-oh, it's moving. I can just get the princess. Nina. Nina! Nina! You need to jump forwards, not up into the air, Nina. Nina!
Oh my god.
Bye, Nina!
She finally learned how to jump like that. Now just imagine the murderer climbing along his leg.
That would be terrible,
Yes.
because, you know, he is a child murderer. And child enslaver. Oh, looks like we got away, huh, Trio? Oof. See? I told you it would work. Yep, she's well on her way to becoming Princess Peach. Were you worried about me? No. I'm sorry, but I know that even if something went wrong, you would save me! Yeah, speaking of which. Time to get our second gene. No, Doc Coburn. 1 through 3 was what was suggested, donated, and paid for. As a reminder, you guys determine what I stream, not me. At least for now. Soon. Soon I will take over the queue for my own nefarious purposes. Here, give me Monocle left, please. Please, please.
Ha ha ha.
There we go. Thank you. There we go. Maniacal laugh. Four is on the list, although I will be honest, I'm not in any hurry for that one.
Staircase.
Yeah,
Does that
I thought there was
staircase
something
lead
else.
down to land?
Find out in a second.
Because at the moment you weren't on land.
This is the second VOD, October. We started the stream today,
What I
earlier.
thought you were about to say was, this is the second vase, as in like what
Yes,
you put flowers
I have a
in.
vase here and a vase here. And I have hair on my hand.
Why?
It's your hair. It's definitely your hair.
Into the garbage can.
No! Now I can never clone you.
If I throw my hair into the garbage can, am I throwing away myself?
No. Wait. Philosophical quandary. No, we're okay. Yep, there's 2 people on camera. Since she's joining me, now there's 2. Ow. Jackass. I mean, nice hit, Nina, but Jesus. One and a half. I'm sorry, according to my viewers, you only count as half of a person, kiddo.
Oh man.
I know, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not a time eraser,
There's a
Dave
bag.
Homer. Well, I mean, I am, actually. They don't call me the Time Lord for nothing. Look, I've got tons of people joining me. Look, we've got Quick, we've got Dive, we've got Cat.
Mew.
What?
Mew.
We've got Mew. We've got Seastar, which she doesn't even remember she named. She's actually named like half of these. Shala is over there. Actually, can you grab her for me, please?
What?
It's the pixel art one. The she.
Oh.
Thank you. See? She's right here. Let's see. Maybe like... There we go. I don't think she'd like Lunar. It is, after all, a video game, and she hates playing video games. Like, one time I was like, hey, do you want to play a video game? And she was like, ugh! And, like, her whole face exploded.
No.
From how awful she thought it was. The whole face just...
No.
And I was like, okay, we don't have to play video games. And then she started beating me up, just for mentioning it.
No.
And then she said, games are cringe.
No.
And then she said I was totally whack, yo.
Why would I talk like that? It's just weird.
Let's heal. No, nobody uses the phrase cringe. Except for idiots on the internet. It's no use. We can't get down either way.
Did you look at those gigantic doors?
Bingo!
How did he get over here? The only cable car was with them.
I think he did what you said. I think he just climbed across.
No.
Give it up. There's nowhere left to run.
Jump down the hill.
Forget it, boy. I've got my men blocking all the trails down. There's no way out, and I've already murdered you twice. No, 3 times. Excuse me. You can try one, but we always get our way in the end. Face it, kids. That's life. Evil people win in the end. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Come on, Trio. Let's jump. Okay. What? Look at her
She's
stick out her
sucking up.
tongue. Oh, no, you don't. The princess dies. My brother will kill me. Bye. And we're dead. So this is death number 6 now, I think? Something like that. But we saved her as a dragon. As we always do. What do you think you're doing? Trio. Trio? Oh, what should I do? I like how she's not at all freaked out by the fact that we're a freaking dragon. Like, it's whatever, right?
My everyday life.
Of being a dragon. Oh, we changed back.
Having my friend turn into a dragon and save us.
I mean, that does sound like an anime, doesn't it? Like, it's some random school thing where they're just going to school and one day, dragon! And then they just go to, like, PE class immediately afterwards
No.
as a dragon.
And everybody's like, oh, cool. Hey, buddy.
Thank you, Trio. I don't know how, but someday I'll repay you. Spoilers! No, she won't. It's actually very simple, Metastace. Anything not in the game doesn't count for stuff not in the game. That's actually been the rule for quite a while. We had a huge discussion about that.
I
like
love
7
how
years
there's like a path there, but it goes into the abyss.
Into
Oh my
the
gosh, they're
abyss.
in the tree.
Yep, we're hiding in the tree. He can't see us. He can't see us. Ryu, I believe, is 10 at this point, historically.
The poor man is frozen. The movie.
Tarman is now a film. Which some people like, some people don't. Some people hate, and some people love. Just like every film. I've been meaning to do this for a minute, so we're going to do
Except for some films where everybody hates them.
Everybody hates... Well, what's a film everybody hates? Let's see. I know. Star Trek Generations. Everyone hates that film. I bet when everyone hears that you're a dragon, they get frightened, don't they? Don't worry. I'm not afraid of you. I mean, you saved me so many times. How can I be afraid of you? Yeah, we're on fast message speed. Jesus. Then...
Once again, children sleeping on a rug.
Always with the rug. That's interesting. Oh, this is the stat ups. Yeah, Durandal, to my knowledge, does not actually change your stats. He is just there to unlock the other guy. And get his abilities. Skill notes. I wish to use a skill link to learn influence.
Burn.
No. No. There we go. Snooze. Hey, there we go. We now know snooze.
Burn.
We could learn burn, but it's actually worthless. You'd think a spell called burn would be worthwhile, but nope. Yeah, they came that close to making the Master System so much better. But yeah, to finish answering you in case I didn't, Metastace, any info not in-game is info not in-game. Walkthrough, manual, website,
Water.
doesn't matter.
I think the water looks kind of cool. I like it, like animated on the clip.
Mm-hmm. No, it is cool. I like it. I think this whole game looks pretty good. So is this Momo's Tower? This is Momo's Tower. Yay! We've also got another Manila spot, if I'm not mistaken. We will not be doing.
Oh gosh, what's that dark shadow? In the
Oh
water?
god, it's coming! It's coming! Ah! It's just a cloud. It's just a cloud. So tomorrow at soft start time of 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will go ahead and continue playing Off 3. I'll see you guys.